Hello everyone and welcome to TyeTye Land. Today's video is celebrating my mother's 73rd birthday. I wanted to really do something special this year because with her being a quadriplegic and not being able to get out or have visitors, she's been very sad. It's been tough for her during this pandemic. I wanted to do something really special and let her know that not only I still love her, but there's a community of people that still love her and still wish her well. So come along with me as we celebrate Mama Hope and we do a drive-by celebration. Pictured here is the party favors that I made, and the little key is actually a bottle opener. Shout out to Yard Love Hampton for the beautiful signage in front of my mother's yard. This really brought the whole event together and made it truly beautiful. And I love the little special touch of the card wishing Mama Hope a happy birthday. This party was totally a surprise. My mother thought that we were going to take her out to dinner, but then we took her outside and put her in the car. She still really didn't know what was going on. We went ahead and took some before pictures, and she couldn't even really see the sign in the yard because of how she was placed, which was perfect because she was still able to have an element of surprise until everyone got there. Joining us virtually were my mother's sisters from California, Aunt Annalisa, Brigitte, and Jocelyn, and her best friend, Aunt Bonnie. So one of my besties, Carmen, helped me organize all of the cars at the local elementary school and get them all lined up, make sure everybody had their decorations, knew which side my mom was going to be on, and started the parade to my mother's house. So here comes the parade of cars. Carmen is actually leading the parade in the white car up front, and let the parade begin. So as the people are coming by, I'm going to be doing some shout outs. Unfortunately, I don't know every single person that came, but I know that they know my mother and or my parents in general and love them so much. So if I don't call your name and you were there, I want to say thank you so much for coming. This meant so much to my mother. And put down below that you were there and what your name is. I'd love to connect with you and meet you officially. And thank you so much for coming. Next up is my parents' good friend, Mr. Norman, and his beautiful bride. It was so good to see him. And then here is my girl, Tennille Daniels and Ivy. Look at this fabulous gift that she brought. Yes, girl. Yes. This is amazing. Yay.
This is for you, Mama. Happy birthday.
The sign that Tennille brought today said, "Celebrate, it's your birthday, Mama Hope."
Hey, Ivy. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Thank you.
Next up is immediate past president of the NCBW Tidewater chapter, Miss Sheila Williams, and her lovely daughter. Thank you so much for coming. One of my dear co-workers from Bank of America, Sandy, came to visit Mama Hope. Thank you so much, girl, for coming. So good to see you. Up next is Miss Laverne. She is a dear friend and neighbor of my mother. I could be wrong. Please forgive me if I am, but I believe this is a member of Calvary Revival Church. Here comes one of my NCBW sisters, Miss Jonette. So good to see you. She came a long way to be here today. One of my great friends and former boss from Bank of America, China. So good to see you. And look at those beautiful flowers. Thank you, girl.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Miss Rose.
Next up, Miss Rose Ward, former Mayor Ward's wife. We are so thankful for you coming out today to see my mother. Thank you. Great friends Chase and Brianna. Hey, you guys, newlyweds. Thanks for coming out. Here comes the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Vaughn and Miss Judy. So good to see my cousins. Yay! Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
In the yellow Toyota, here are my godparents, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and their son Jeffrey and grandson in the back seat. It was so great to see them. Yay! Love the sign. Hello to everyone in the back.
Yep. Hey, you guys. Thank you.
Here comes another one of my NCBW sisters, Daveline Perry. So great to see you. Thanks for coming out and celebrating Mama Hope.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Up next is one of my former bosses and dear mentor and friends, Miss Donna Blackwell. She supervised me over at Bank of America, and that is her son Carlos in this beautiful, beautiful picture. I've learned so much from Miss Blackwell. Love this family. And here comes El Tyrone. So good to see you, dear friend. Thank you so much for coming. Another NCBW sister, Miss June Banks, and one of my mother's dear, dear friends. So great to see that she was able to come out today.
Thank you, Miss June. Thank you.
Look, it's Miss Jennifer. So great to see her.
Thank you so much.
She is such a great friend to my parents. So great to see her.
Thank you so much for coming. Let me get a picture. She wants to get a picture. All right, we'll get this straightened up and everything.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, Jennifer.
Dr. Curry is cruising on by. She's out saving lives, one baby at a time. So good to see her. Thank you, Dr. Curry.
Let Ty get your picture.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy New Year's.
Bye.
Yay, I get to see one of my cousins, Darlene. It's so good to see cousin Darlene. Yay.
Hey, Auntie.
Right here.
Let me see.
Right here. Hey, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee from New Light Baptist Church. So good to see you, sir. Yes.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Love you. Take care.
My auntie all the way from Lynchburg, Tavy. So good to see you, Auntie Tavy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, family, for coming all the way from Lynchburg. Miss Gail, Miss LaShawn are next. So great to see you.
How you doing? I love you. Look, all right, soldier. Happy birthday. My food is up in Maryland.
American Cancer Society in the house. Hi, Donna Rennick. So great to see you. She is a dear volunteer with ACS CAN. Thank you so much. She's also a fellow flight attendant, just like my mother. So great that she was able to make it out. Yay!
1, 2, 3. Got you. Thank you.
NCBW sister coming up. NCBW Tidewater Chapter President, Miss Margaret. So great to see you. Thank you for coming out and celebrating my mother.
Thank you. My mom wants to hold a happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Mom. Let me pull up.
Happy New Year.
Long time friends of the family, Mr. and Mrs. Washington. So good to see you guys. You guys have been faithful friends to our family.
Bless.
Thank you so much. Take that.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Hi, my darling.
Hey,
And their
Kay.
daughter, Kay Washington. So good to see you, Kay.
It's so good to see you.
You too. I'm gonna have to go to Busch Gardens with you.
Yeah, girl. It's open year round
I
now.
saw that. You gotta let me know.
Yes, I definitely will. Definitely will. Good to see you too.
Hey, it's Kay.
Happy New Year.
You got it? Okay,
Happy New Year.
It's Kay. You see, how are you?
She can't wave back, but she's saying hey.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
My parents, pastor ministers, are
thank you so
next.
much. Hey,
Thank you
happy
so much,
birthday.
Pastor Lanier, for coming. So happy to see the Laniers. Thank you. My big brother and Papa Alex's eldest son, Dr. Alexander Lambert. So good to see you, Alex.
Love you.
Love you. I'm pulling over here.
And the mailman got in the party line to celebrate. We had to give him a gift as well. Thanks for coming out, sir.
Have a good day. Hey.
And here is Mr. Curry and his mother-in-law, Miss Geraldine. And there's Jewel. Hey, Jewel. So great to see you guys stop by with some money. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Sister Tynes is up next. So great to see her. We've known her and her family for a long time from Calvary Revival Church. So good to see her.
Happy New Year's to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care now.
Here comes Carmen with one more car. She is finishing off this drive-through event. Thank you, Carmen. And last but not least is our great neighbors, the Smiths. Thank you so much for stopping by.
All right now, soldiers. What's going on, Sandy? I see you over there. Just bump. All right, Sandy.
Thank
All right
you.
now.
I wanted to take some time and shed some light on a special presentation done by Delegate Cliff Hayes that he did for my mother. He takes us on a journey from the elementary school to my mother's house, and he tells us about how he actually met my mother. So sit back and relax as we watch this special presentation by the Honorable Delegate Cliff Hayes.
Good afternoon, Facebook, and certainly we're happy to be here on today for an awesome occasion. This is the birthday drive-by celebration for one of the constituents of mine here in the 77th House District in the Georgetown community, Miss Hope Lambert. It's a surprise birthday for Hope, and I don't know if you have had the opportunity to meet Miss Hope Lambert, but Hope Lambert is one of the finest human beings that you can meet, that you will have the opportunity to meet. She just has a warm heart, a passion for people, and certainly does a wonderful job volunteering in the community, from everything from the Civic League there, to organizations, the 100 Coalition of 100 Black Women here in Hampton Roads. I'd seen her there. And just the other, I guess maybe 2 years ago, I had the honor of sharing an award ceremony where we were recognized in the community by Implement the Dream, the King Dream, honoring community contributors and leaders in the community by the none other than Karen Mitchell, who heads up that organization, and they just do a phenomenal job. So they recognized Miss Hope Lambert just a few years ago, but today we're going to say happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert. It's a surprise, so don't y'all jump out there before we get there to the house and tell her. But it is just a wonderful opportunity to share with a wonderful person and a wonderful family. Folks are here lined up. As you can see, the cars are all lined up for Mrs. Hope Lambert, and even cars behind me all lined up, and we're gonna go by and say happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert. But while I got you, I want to share something with you also that we're gonna surprise her with. Is the Commonwealth of Virginia flag that flew over the Capitol in her honor, in honor of Hope Lambert. And what accompanies the flag is an official certificate that says the Commonwealth of Virginia, this Virginia state flag was flown over the state capitol in Richmond, Virginia in honor of Hope Lambert at the request of none other than Delegate C.E. Cliff Hayes Jr., yours truly. And so we're going to head on down now. It looks like the cars are taking off. And so we are off to sneak up on Miss Hope Lambert and wish her a very happy birthday. We might not be able to get together in person these days, but as you all know, COVID-19 has given us all kind of reasons to be as creative as we can. And so we are being creative in celebrating with Miss Hope Lambert today. And we're gonna head over and say hello to Sister Hope Lambert. For those just tuning in, we're on our way to say happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert, y'all. Gonna wish Miss Hope Lambert of Chesapeake a very happy birthday. Hope Lambert resides in the city of Chesapeake, the 77th House District, here in the Georgetown community. And I just can't wait to see the expression on Miss Hope's face, because we are calling ourselves surprising her. She does so much for so many others that it's her time to enjoy a little celebrating. And we're going to celebrate on her behalf as we share with her. For those tuning in, we're going to say happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert. But before we do that, I happen to see and Omega Man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Yeah. Good to see you. Miss Lambert, Hope Lambert. Yeah. Y'all, no matter where you go, you can always find a good Omega Man. And the cars have come to a halt. That must mean that they're pausing one at a time to say happy birthday to Miss Lambert, y'all. We're certainly hopeful that you all are having a wonderful new year thus far, as we have ushered out 2020 and stepped into 2021. Looks like I see Miss June up there, Miss June Banks. In fact, Miss June Banks introduced me to Miss Hope Lambert just a few years ago. I'd say it's been about 9 years now that I've heard and met Miss Lambert for the first time, and then Miss Banks. Trying to think of what year that was. Miss Hope Lambert actually hosted a community coffee or tea at her house one Sunday evening when I was running for office, and I'm trying to think of what year that was. That might have been in 2017, I believe it was. And I'll never forget, it was calling for rain, and it thundered, and it was lightning, and it poured down raining. And I called Miss Lambert and I said, well, I guess we're gonna have to reschedule. And she responded by saying, no, elections go on, so this event will go on. So there may not be many people who will come out in the rain, but guess what? We can still get together. And so there it was. My wife and I, Miss Rose Ward, Miss June Banks, Cheryl Reddington, some of the staffers with the combined campaign, the Democratic Committee and Party came together and had a wonderful time right there planning. And never forget it. Someone from the combined campaign didn't realize that we were there at Miss Lambert's home, but it was raining hard, pouring down raining, and lo and behold, there was a knock at the door. And we went to see who it was. They let the young lady in. It was a campaign staffer knocking on the doors on behalf of Governor, or then candidate for Governor Ralph Northam, candidate for Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax, and candidate for Attorney General Mark Herring, and candidate for Senator Lionel Sproul, candidate for delegate of the 77th House District, yours truly, Cliff Hayes. And so there was a young person there at the doorway collecting signatures in the neighborhood, and so happy we were to see how committed they were, still out knocking on doors, getting signatures, etc. And the rest is history. Here we are, still your delegate of the 77th House District. Well, again, for those just tuning in, we are about to say happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert. of Chesapeake, a very fine citizen here in the city, in the region, in the Commonwealth. Ms. Hope Lambert lends her help to a number of organizations, putting a shoulder to the wheel, wishing everybody well all the time. Well, today is her day, and we have snuck up on her to surprise her, courtesy of her family, led by her daughter, Ty Lambert, who has organized this drive-by to say to her, happy birthday. This is so beautiful. There's Miss Hope. Hey, Miss Hope. And so we're going live here. Hello there, everybody. Hello, Miss Lambert, Miss Hope. Happy birthday to you. And I just want to say to you, from the Commonwealth of Virginia, we wanted to bring a little something for you. We flew this flag over the Capitol in your honor.
Wow, that's for you. Okay, thank you.
And here's an accompanying certificate to go along with it as a keepsake, so you'll know just how much we appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And you know I always have to have my camera with me, so I'm gonna put this down for a second and just take a little picture of you.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's so awesome.
Can I get in one?
Woohoo! There you go.
So nice. Girl, that'll make you smile. I don't know what will.
Right. That is fantastic.
So you may have to come a little closer towards you. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
Thank y'all for hanging in there with us as we said happy birthday to Miss Hope Lambert. And she was just quite excited about it. And we thank y'all for being a part of it. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. We love you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Be blessed.
Thank you so much, Delegate Cliff Hayes, for that wonderful presentation for my mother. It is truly an honor that my mother and our family will cherish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's some people that stopped by after the drive-thru. Some of my NCBW sisters, Geraldine Eady and Linda Wheel, and Audrey Douglas Cook, which I do not have the picture of her in the drive-by. I'm so sorry. Some people I did miss, and I apologize. My phone died. And it was also Linda Wheel's birthday. It was her 70th birthday. Happy birthday. So after some great pictures, we head on into the house for part 2. For part 2, I put up some light decorations in the house. I didn't go too crazy because we had such a great celebration outside, but here's a little something for inside that Lindsell helped me with. And we got her some yummy cupcakes and some of her favorite cookies. The meal was sponsored by none other than the lovely Kimberly J with Kimberly J Homes. This was such a sweet surprise for my mother and our family. If you're looking for a home to rent, or you're buying or selling, please reach out to Kimberly J Homes, and I'll have her information below. And the food that she sponsored for us was Chris's Cuisine. We had fried catfish, fried chicken, cornbread, and cabbage. It was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much, Kryste'l, for stopping by and personally delivering the food and making this such a special event. My mom felt so special to have her a personal celebrity chef. Thank you so much, celebrity chef Kryste'l, for stopping by and making this wonderful meal. You can find celebrity chef Kryste'l on Poolside Cooking, as well as Communique magazine. You can also interact with her live every month, where she has her private Zoom sessions where you can cook and interact with her personally through that platform. More information on celebrity chef Kryste'l is in a link below. After dinner, Pastor Sabrina came by to do a little song and dance for Mama Hope on her birthday.
Happy birthday to you and many more.
Longtime friend Amanda Queen stopped by to say hello to Mama Hope. And after that, we sang happy birthday and had some cake.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. And many more.
Oh, we got some bass working
I
over
know,
here.
for real. Hey,
Go ahead and make a wish and blow out your candle.
I don't think that candle going down. I don't think that candle. Hey, look, I thought that was a trick candle for a minute there.
Up next are presents, and we are opening gifts given from Kimberly J. She's decided to sponsor my mother and give her some makeup products. And I can't wait to do a video with Mama Hope and showing off her new sponsorship with Kimberly J. Thank you so much, Kimberly J. From there, we opened more presents. She got so many presents. It would be too long for me to film opening everything, but please know that she appreciated every single person that came and every single gift. This is a picture of some of the gifts. This isn't all of them, but much, much, much love. Thank you all so very much. And here is a special message from Mama Hope.
And I get the chance on my birthday to say Ty did a wonderful job, and the girls helped her beautifully. I've been deeply touched, deeply, deeply touched. And if I could, today I would have cried, just out of happiness. Thank you all for so much. You don't know how it lifted me to know. Sometimes I get down because I feel like I don't have a purpose here. Well, I want to tell you what, just to see everybody lining up just made my day. Best birthday ever. Love you. Thank you. I deeply appreciate everything.
Now for part 2 of Mama Hope's drive-thru event. I actually caught Yard Love out putting out the signs for number 2. I was so happy to catch them and capture a picture. This drive-by event was put on by Calvary Revival Church's senior group, and we were so thankful that they wanted to do a part 2 for Mama Hope. Mama Hope is outside and ready for her drive-thru event part 2, and she is joined virtually by her sister, Auntie Annalisa, and her best friend, Aunt Bonnie. So let's get into the second drive-thru event. Thank you so much to the Calvary Revival Church seniors for doing this drive-by event for my mother. I don't know a lot of the people from Calvary that came, so I'm not doing individual shout outs, but please know that I appreciate all of you guys, and my mother and my parents love you guys and really appreciate your support. This was fantastic that you guys decided to do this for my mother.
Hello.
It got really cold outside, so we ended up having to bundle up Mama Hope, and Papa Alex brought out a heater.
Here, you want me to get up for you? All right, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get a
Hello, thank you so much.
Here comes one of my dad's dear friends and classmates. He plays bridge with, and her pretty little dog. Thank you so much for coming by.
I left your mama card at home.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Wave to the camera. Wave.
Wave, Yogi.
Bye. Hey, good. How are you, Sister Angie? Thank you so much for coming. She's doing pretty good.
And here comes my parents' area
back
ministers,
again. Thank you so much. We
Pastor
have something for
Lanier
the
and
people
his
that came back
beautiful
again.
wife.
Hang on
Thank
one
you so
second.
much. This is their
Wave to the
second time
camera.
coming. They came to the first drive-by event, and we are so thrilled to see them at the second
Mom, look
one.
who
Thank
it
you,
is.
thank you.
All right, soldier. All right, Sister Joyce. God bless you. Yeah, CRC.
They decided to ride Bass one more time in the other direction to continue to send my mother some love and cheer.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Take care now.
Bye. Thank you.
Love you.
Bye. Thank you.
Some of my dad's bridge buddies, Mr. Eldest and Miss Lily and Tony, their beautiful golden retriever in the back, came by to say hey to Mama Hope.
Hey, Tony. All right, soldiers. All right now. Oh, hold on.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Papa Alex really wanted to be part of the parade, so he jumped in his van. He had his lights on his car and couldn't wait to wish my mom happy birthday. That was actually a really funny surprise.
We gave Papa Alex a gift. All right. Hey, thank you for coming.
After that, we headed in the house to sing happy birthday again to my mother and open some presents. Along with Mama Hope's sister and her bestie, we sang happy birthday, and then we opened some presents, and I had to show you my dad how he hilariously took all of my mother's cards and money to count for her. It was just so funny to me. I had to show you guys. And this concludes Mama Hope's 73rd birthday drive-through event. Thank you all for watching, everyone that came to support, every well wish, every present, every hug, and every prayer for my mother. Thank you all for the love and support. She had a fantastic birthday. This was more than I could have even dreamed of for her. Thank you, thank you, thank you.